back to the stream. My name is Luna, you awesome simmers, and we are coming in with the new expansion pack trailer that is going to be dropping soon, and it is called Growing Together from The Sims 4. Now, if you saw in recent weeks, we had The Sims Behind the Scenes, well, it was called Behind the Sims Summit, and then we also had a leak that came from a German retail store of our expansion pack, so we got a little bit of insight, but now we get to see the official trailer, what's going on, what's really going down, and we're gonna go through it, watch it, and then we'll kind of zoom in on a couple little aspects here and there that we notice. I hope you're super excited as I am. A lot of people have speculated a generationals pack, and we've been given little hints here and there of what could be happening. So let's go ahead, take a dive in, and see what we have. All right, we're starting off with our lovely. We have bike. That's a child on a bike. All right, we know about our cute little infants. Getting a little closer look onto that. We have a nursing home. Oh, look at the detail on his face. Did you see this? Like, it was scarring? I still don't care about the high chairs and the kids in the high chair, but it's all right. The water park. Oh, I hope we get a new. Yeah. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh. We're teaching him. Oh, he's teaching him how to ride a bike. No, I said no in the background. Teaching him how to ride a bike, carrying the baby at the same time, multitasking. I was hoping for that. Blowing balloon. He's pulling a prank. They're having a little nighty together. Oh, I can abide by that. Did you see his hair? I don't think that was that's a hair that we have. We're losing teeth. Oh, we're gonna have a tooth fairy. All right, looks like we're working together. Plant, teaching the baby how to crawl. What do we? Oops. Now, is this something that we can do, or can we place this? That's interesting. Oh, you see her little bun. Okay, is that a? Did you see the skin detail? That was hyperpigmentation. Okay. I'm noticing a lot of skin detail. Oh, it's so cute. I'm seeing a couple new hairs. Okay. This looks so... There's so much going on. Toddlers are still bad. They're still bad. That's not gonna change. Get familiar March 16th. All right, buy some stuff early. It comes out March 16th. Okay. All right, so that was the first look at our Sims 4 Growing Together expansion pack. Now, there was a lot happening. There were so many things to kind of look at and nitpick at, but we're going to go through a couple of shots here and see what we can all maybe uncover and toggle with an idea of what could be possibly going on, what could be possibly happening. But I will say, as a whole, that was probably one of the cutest trailers I've seen of them. Like, I thought the wedding stories was decent, it was okay, but I don't know, I don't know if it was just like the tying in of everyone involved in family, but this was probably the cutest one that I've seen. All right, let's go through some of the shots and see what we can look at. So this seems like it is our new world, and I can't, what is it, San Sequoia or something like that? It looks like it's very beachy. We got palm trees. Fast forward just a little bit. All right, we have a kid on a bicycle, and we have the ladybug helmet. It looks like they're doing tricks, so maybe we can do like some BMX tricks on the bicycles. But it's really nice that we're going to be able to be getting kids bikes, because before it can only be the adults, young adults, that could ride the bikes. And I think this made more sense that kids could ride bicycles. Yeah, because even as an adult, I don't normally, get on a bicycle. If this kind of looks like a new outfit, but I could be wrong. I'm trying to look and see what may be in the background here that may be something we don't have. But the area looks very, I kind of want to say like downtownish. Like if you go to a town and they still have the vibe of kind of like what old downtown looks like, but it's still kind of spruced up. It kind of makes me think of, is it Gilmore Girls? That area, if you know what I mean, if you've ever seen Gilmore Girls. All right, so the next thing I want to do, we've seen the babies, the infants are coming. This little moon lamp, that's probably some form of a llama. I think this is like the second crib that I've seen, so we may get variations of cribs. Looks like there's some diapers, so we're gonna have some baby clutter as well coming with the baby update. So that's exciting. Maybe we'll see them like grab diapers or something like that. Going forward. So this is what I wanted to look at. So this looks like it might be Sudoku, or it might be dominoes. I'm going to go with dominoes. I like the sound of dominoes better, or I was thinking Scrabble. So it looks like we're going to have some new table games. It looks like we can put together puzzles. She is missing a tooth. But yeah, that looks like it'll probably be like dominoes. So that is actually really fun, to have some different games that you can play with any of your families. So this looks like it could be a nursing home, although it could be a library. But if it's a nursing home, that would be awesome. Now this hair doesn't look like it's one that we have. The texture looks a little bit more deeper, and like the layout of the grays, so I'm liking that. I did notice some little bit more skin detailing. I'm gonna hit play for a second if I can pause it just right. I've been noticing a lot more of skin detailing on some of our Sims, and so I'm really excited to kind of zoom in on a couple of those. As you can see here, like this looks like he was probably a teenager that had like some extra scarring, or it's just the amount of age. We're getting more detailing in the skin as we're aging, so I actually like that, because we know that we age up, but we usually get like wrinkles, but we never get like the hyperpigmentation or like how your skin actually changes. So I'm really, really excited about that. This looks like a little city life going on. Now, I don't know if you saw or if you follow, but Deli said that she did do 3 builds. This build, I don't know if it is, but this looks like something that she would do. It kind of looks like the build that I watched her do of a gym, I believe. I don't know. I could be wrong. I didn't watch her video to see which builds that she did or if she's even announced that yet. But she did do, I think she said 2 residential builds and maybe 1 home build, or the other way around. I'm not really sure. Hold on. I don't really do a lot with tattoos, but I feel like I saw a new tattoo. Maybe that's not new. I don't do a lot of casts, so I'm kind of like, is that new? The hair might be new. Possibly. I could be wrong. So this one right here, I feel like we are going to be able to do some type of sleepover, because these are all sleeping bags. Of course, they're having the pillow fight. We got that in high school years. It looks like we have a new bunk bed. This is like a new mobile or hanging light. A new desk with some artwork. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling spend the night. This is a new bench. So that's really cute and really cool. I'm hoping you can invite people to spend the night and you can go spend the night at someone else's house. Kind of like the mod that it has, like, Can I Come Over? Where you can send your sim over somewhere. So that would be really cool. New bench? No, I don't think that's a new bench. That may be new. I don't remember that little trinket there. We know about the infants. We watched that. Well, we didn't watch it here, but I've had enough talk with the infants. I want to see what else is new. This looks like a new bench. That looks like a cardboard bench, a toy box. Something that's hanging here. Probably for baby decor. There's that light again. Okay, so I'm seeing some good clutter that's going to be coming. So either it's coming with the baby expansion or the baby update, or it's coming with this EP. I imagine it would maybe come with this EP. I feel like we're going to get a dose of everything from infants all the way up to elders, since it is such a big family pack, that we're going to get a lot more clutter. I'm noticing on this little girl, she has like a birthmark on her face. I don't know if you could see that. I did notice that in the Sims Summit that we had the 31st, that you can do your infants in casts, and we're getting more birthmarks. So that's really nice that they're implementing, again, more skin details that a lot of people have. We're not just this perfect shade. So that's really, really nice and including. The next thing we're getting to is this water park. Okay. So, if we are getting this full water park somewhere, that is going to be amazing. I recently built a park, and I redid the Cherry Blossom Park in Willow Creek. And I did make it have a public pool, but if we can do a public pool and a water park, and can we use these items to actually build our own water park? Like, that would be awesome. Or is it another place to go on vacation? Like, what I'm so interested in this, really, because I like being able to take my Sims out somewhere if I do. Like like I said, I made the new park with the public pool, the movie theater I created, and it was actually fun taking my Sims out with the kids and actually taking them to a movie. So this was really nice. Seeing that, I mean, it looks adorable. It looks like very similar to my local water park, you know? So I was really excited about that. We see some of the same clutter again. I'm excited about this, that we're not just getting infants, but we're getting stuff to interact and play with our infants. So therefore, I feel like it'll progress a little bit better by being able to interact and raise our infants' skills by the time they're a toddler. Maybe it will bring down some of their behavior. That would be great. Especially if this can tie in with parenthood. And now that we're getting a closer look at her hair, oh, I love this hair. From the minute I saw the picture, I was like, ma'am. And now that we see it a little bit more, like, they're getting a lot better with the detailing. I don't know if they worked with CC creators on this one. I feel like they probably did. So, bravo, congratulations. I'm getting that hair. It's probably going to be on a lot of my Sims. But yeah, this jungle gym, I call it jungle gym even when my kids were little. And it looks like the baby has a teether. I'm loving seeing the infants in glasses. My oldest son had glasses when he was like 1. So it is like so pulling on my heartstrings that, you know, they're even including babies in glasses. Look like we got some new owl decor. I'm still loving that picture back there. But yeah, it looks like we're getting some new build items, a new table, a new lamp. Trying to see what else I see around here. This rug, everything looks very homey and cute and comfortable. The baby with the teether. And I'm loving that the emphasis on being able to teach. But not only that, I was sitting there wondering, can we carry the baby and multitask? That was the main thing that I was thinking of, all right, if I'm carrying this baby around, can I go around and do the laundry? Can I go around and help my kid to ride a bike? Can I do this? Can I do that? I wonder how far you can go. Like, can you sit down and knit while the baby's on your back? Just don't sit back. You know what I mean? Just don't do that. But it's nice that they're allowing so much more multitasking with your Sims. But this is what I don't remember this being so detailed. Even the baby's hair looks really, really nice. This is a new hair that we're gonna be getting. Like that, I'm liking it. The detail in this and her hair. I wonder how many different variations of this carrier we're going to get. Can we wear it around the front side? Because we have that as well, not just the back. But the multitasking is definitely on my side. Again, we have some more sleeping bags. There is not a bassinet. I always forget with the playpen. So we have the little baby archway thing, toy. I can't remember what I call it. And then we have a playpen. So we have playpens, cribs, enough stuff that you would actually have for an infant after newborn stage. I'm not too upset that the babies are still going to be objects, because when I look at it, newborns literally don't do anything. Like, you can't do much with a newborn. They eat, sleep, and poop, you know? But I feel like once they hit that milestone where they are this active and sitting up and learning to crawl, that's when you're going to need all this extra stuff, and that's when you really do more with them. That's just me. When I had children. But the playpen, I see you there. It's adorable, and I think that's really exciting. I love how you can just have like little sleepovers, not just with your friends, but you can have little sleepovers in your house. It would be great if we could build like a fort out of blankets and chairs. Sims, if we don't do that, like, that's an idea. It looks like we have this rocking chair. This makes me think of very elder, like a grandpa. That's his rocking chair. You don't sit in that chair. So that's nice that we're going to get a little bit more of fashionable, but, you know, kind of ties in with the everyday furniture of a rocking chair. So that's really cute. And look at the little, is that a what is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it is, it is a stool. I can't think of the animal right now. Dad wasn't too impressed with that balloon. Being able to take our babies and actually put them on a changing table compared to just changing them, flipping them up in the air, and, you know, throw the diaper into the void. We're actually going to have these changing tables. So that's like multiple things of our kids' stuff we're going to be getting. It looks like we have Q-tips, maybe that's some hand sanitizer, lotion, diapers, baby wipes. So there's some more clutter we can get for our little ones to really make the space look good. So I'm wondering if this is officially what that teddy bear tooth is. Maybe the tooth fairy looks like a bear, but I had a feeling it was going to be something tied in with teeth, tooth fairy, or it was going to be dentures, something. So it looks like he pulled his tooth out himself. I wonder if you can get help from, you know, a family member to help pull out your tooth. Do you have the option to put it underneath a pillow? Or are we going to see the tooth fairy come in and give you the money, you know, or those other ways of getting money? But he definitely looks pretty excited about that. So that's really cool. Look, we got some more wall decor. I don't think we have those curtains. I could be wrong. But, you know, sometimes me paying attention is like the roughest thing ever. So it looks like we do have some more tooth fairy references. So that would be really cool if we could see like the tooth fairy come in. This is one that I'm very, very curious about. So Grandpa has the building plans. How often and what are the options of building a treehouse? Now, if you're showing me that they're building a treehouse and I can't physically build a treehouse, I'm gonna be a little upset. Here the mom is out here teaching the baby how to crawl. So that is so cute. I wonder how long it'll take, or like when you get your infant, like how often, you know what I mean, it'll get to the point of teaching them how to crawl. But another interaction of parenting. So that is really, really dear and sweet that she's doing that. But yeah, if I can't physically build this however many times I want to, we're going to have a conversation. But this is so cute. I love this slide. This type of slide is a slide that I'm surprised that we don't have in The Sims, especially when we have parks. Like, this is like an iconic tube slide that we need to be having. Looking over here, this looks like the raised sandbox. We saw that in one of the kids' rooms. And then this is some more yard decor that's going on. This is new, so that'll be a nice little cast item. Just looking here, I love these trees. Like, I love how the lighting is going on these trees. Or is this a debug item? If it's a debug item, I'm still going to be very upset that you're showing us this and then we can't actually do that. So please don't bust my bubble, Sims. That would really hurt me. I love how the family can get up there and it's not just for the kids. Like, we have a couple of toy things that you have to have a kid to even touch it, to even do anything with it. So it's nice that maybe the parents can get up there with the kids, or, you know, just have their own treehouse possibly, you know, the grandparents up there. And it's again, it's another family interaction. Ringing the bell, sliding down the pole, going down the slide. I love this little one's little clothes and her little hair. And again, there's some more skin detailing that we have. Some hair textures coming. I like it. Now this one, it looks like he's maybe consoling him over he didn't get a job. So that's, you know, another little trait interaction. This looks like we're having a baby shower, so that could be another party going on. I'm loving her hair. Looks maybe a little new. Some of the outfits are looking good. This looks like maybe some new decor. This has to be, it's either a baby reveal or just a plain old baby shower. So that is fun. I'm really shocked that that hasn't been a party option since like day one, since being able to have children in The Sims. So, but you know, we can't explain or tend to understand when or why these end up in the game. But that's really cute. So this is what I wanted to see. She has hyperpigmentation. This is like that's. It's not exactly vitiligo, because vitiligo is, like, I mean, if you look at it, like, this is darker, this is lighter, so it could be starting to be vitiligo. But yeah, she has, or that's the birthmark. So that's interesting. Thank you for adding that. And look, there's more, there's your puzzles right there. Oh, this is, and then the freckles or the moles are definitely new because I've seen those in a couple. This plant, I'm gonna use it a lot. I like it. I already use that plant a lot. I recognize the plants that I constantly use. So it looks like we're talking to our infant. Or is that a toddler? I'm to the point where I can't tell the difference. So this is where we have our elders working out, and then we have a little kiddo joining in. So it's nice that it looks like maybe your elders can retire and then maybe join, a home or something and then do elder activities. Because there's not a lot that you can do with your elder. They'll be like, oh, your elder can't do that. But yeah, they're going speed walking. Elders got to stay fit and in shape too. And then, that kid's just getting ready for it. We know the feeling of staying up all night with the baby and screaming and crying. At least I do. So it looks like she's kind of like, I'm over this. The baby's very fussy, upset. I'm loving the pictures on the wall. It's that new trash can. This is the changing table. Get a better look at that. There are the items that we have in there. The rocking chair. Very cute. And then the grandparents are coming to spend the night. So with the grandparents walking in with a suitcase, number one, I'm hoping that you can call and say, hey, are you coming over? I don't even mind if the grandparents just show up and be like, hey, we want to stay the night. We want to come visit the grandbaby, especially after you give birth. Like, if it's just random like that, I don't know. I like that autonomy. Not having to plan it myself sometimes. But being able to hand the baby over without putting the baby down, lifting the baby up, that is going to save a lot of time and a lot of energy of, I want to give you the baby or take the baby. You know what I mean? So they're easily handing the baby over. Grandpa's in the background cleaning. Everyone is finally sleeping, and the grandparents are here to take care of the baby. Again, more family interaction. I love the interaction with the siblings. Is that a new bandana on the head? Oh, we're just having a good time, get together. Again, this looks like maybe a public area, a nice little open space that we have here. Seeing everybody, the infant in the high chair. I have a feeling we're going to be forced to use high chairs with the infants. Because I haven't really seen a different option of how to feed the infants is the high chair. So if we're going to have to use the high chair, can we please make it a little bit nicer on our Sims who constantly put out, just... Can we do that? That would be fantastic. So this is where we see the Sims playing. I'm going to say dominoes. And so that's really nice that we get another interactive table game other than chess. I would even like to see like solitaire or some type of like spades or card game. That would be nice as well. Again, more skin detailing, emphasis on the hair that we've had from high school years. There's the kid is just kidding. That's what they're doing. And it looks like the grandpa here did he give him, the grandpa gave him like some candy. I can refer to that. Like my grandma used to have like candy, and we would know where to go exactly when we went to her house to get some candy. I did want to emphasize that there is a bridge in San Sequoia, I think that's how you pronounce it, and honestly makes me think of the bridge that is in between Alton, Illinois and St. Louis that goes across the Mississippi River. It looks just like that bridge. So I feel like it is going to be in a maybe suburban, maybe downtown area, so it's very homey and very family oriented and family friendly of an area. We have more of the baby carrier passing the baby on. We have the babies interacting, so you can have baby play dates. They're listening to music. So that'll be really fun if have two Sims that have babies. Maybe we're going to daycare. That would be fun. That would be nice to actually physically... What if we got a daycare, like being a daycare owner? That would be great. Like, Sims, if you have not added that, please, daycare. Make it a job. Make it a job that you can go to. I just had that idea. You're welcome. If it's not in there, you're welcome. Really excited about that. One thing that I'm not too happy about is, can we please update these phones? I have an iPhone 12 override. These big bulky phones, well, at least his is purple and the dad's is blue. But the fact that we are trying to teach our, our dad to use the phone is really cool and really nice. Again, that's a generational interaction that we're getting. But can we get rid of these bulky phones and get something a little bit nicer that our Sims can enjoy? I'm noticing that every time you place that there are babies around, there's this little mat. In real life, they don't stay on those mats. Even if you put down a blanket, it's just best to just put them on the ground. It's okay. They'll be fine. My son's never stayed on any form of mat. And this is where we see our lovely child still being a child. And they're not going to change. I feel like parenthood made them really bad. Like behavior bad. And it just went downhill from there. So it doesn't look like they're going to be getting better. And now they're kicking people. So I don't know how I feel about that situation. But, you never know what kind of kid you're going to get until you get it. But this was a very, very cute. Oh, look, we're going to go sideways. There's some more build items. That is our baby wipes that we have, and our hopping baby that's coming through on their knees. I'm wondering if they don't crawl, will they do this? And is this like their transition from crawling to they're walking on their knees to walking? So we know we can teach them how to crawl, but will we be able to teach them how to walk? I don't see why not. It would be great, especially transitioning into toddler. But yeah, and then we can officially get familiar with our pack March 16th. So it'll be dropping 2 days after we get our infant update. Some of us thought that we were going to wait a lot longer to get the pack after the infant update. So we're going to pretty much be getting the infant update, having 2 days to figure out if it's broken our game. And then if you get the pre-order, you will get these 3 items. But then we have to be careful that this expansion pack doesn't break our game along with the update, which of course we're going to have to talk about it because it happens pretty often, especially in these last 2 expansion packs that we've gotten. But if you go ahead and pre-order, you actually have until April 27th to pre-order this. So that's a really big gap of time if you want to get these extra packs. I'm not too keen on this whale slide. I don't really like the slide that we have now. I think we could get better slides and actual slides like the bigger kids can get on, because it's not just littles that get on slides. Like the big metal ones, like I would love some like that, or more of that plastic tubing one. The swing set it's okay. I feel like it's more of a decorative garden piece than a child's swing set. But it's decent. It's got the lights. This would be cute in a really cute garden. And I love how this is a power walk pack. It has a shader on it for the baby. So I'm hoping you can go work out with the baby on your back, but I'm still interested in finding out if we have a front facing one. Because sometimes, having baby in front is kind of best. And it would be nice if we actually got those wraps, not just the carriers, and actually, could wrap babies up in that. But I know some of those things are something that CCers are going to do. And I cannot wait to see what CC creators do with the Growing Together pack that we'll be getting. I hope that you guys have already started after seeing this coming. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you're thinking of this pack. Are you going to be pre-ordering it? What is something that you noticed that I maybe didn't? What is something that you're kind of nervous about? Or, anything that's going through your mind while you're sitting through and watching this pack reveal. And yeah, go back through and see what else you notice. Or, just want to get a bigger glimpse of. All right, so if you go to the website EA, I did pull up where you can look at the build, buy, and create a sim options, but every time I go to click on it, it doesn't exactly load. So I'll have to go back in and maybe give it some time, and we can look at them. But looking at it here, there is our changing table. There is a new potty chair, and this is actually super cute because this potty chair looks very familiar to me, at least, because it looks like a potty chair that I had for my children. There is the kids' bike. It looks like you can get one with even a basket on it. So maybe we have some other options. This is the little play mat that we can get for the kids. And here is the build mode treehouse. So I'm wondering if it's kind of like a little, like when you get the box for their school project and you just put it down and then you work on it with your loved one, and see different variations that you can do. That would be really cool and interacting there. I'm going to move this over a little bit so we can see this. This is the clothing items here. It looks like we have some new socks, a new dress. I did notice that. I thought it was just a shirt. A new hairstyle, glasses, and a new hoodie. So there you have it, the walkthrough and my little take on this pack. Like I said, it is probably the cutest trailer that I have seen from The Sims in a while. I'm actually looking forward to getting this pack and doing more gameplay of my families. I haven't touched a lot of family gameplay in a very long time since I went to a lot of building, so I think they finally brought me back to some creative Sims and some game mode. So I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming by. Like I said, let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. Don't miss any of my live streams over on TikTok. That will be linked down below as well, as long as all of my other socials that will be down in the descriptions. So I love and appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And this is Luna, Galaxy out.